Hello and welcome. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and today we're going to talk about a new deck of cards I received. I've seen several videos on YouTube of people not feeling like they can read with these cards, not feeling connected to these cards. So today I'd like to talk about these cards because I feel these cards are fabulous. Some of the things I really like about these cards is that they're not so colorful that they're distracting. Many times when a tarot reader reads a card, first of all, they read what the card is supposed to be. There's lots of ways to do tarot, but I usually read my cards by the visions that I feel. And so to me, this tells me that there's a snake in the grass somewhere, possibly coming up with an idea. So this could be like a narcissistic person, somebody's causing trouble behind the scenes. So, I'm really liking these cards. Let's talk about some more things about these cards. I like a lot of it that it's just the plainness, that it's not overflowing with color and figuration. This here is a heartfelt mind and body connection. And I love this card. Despite what it says, I read cards by the emotions I get from them. Now, many people who say they haven't been able to connect to this deck may not have properly used this deck and received this vibration. If you look at this card, this is a very radiant card. Look at all the detail in it. And this is saying, this is a picture of somebody in expectation. Something they're expecting to happen in their future. They're excited about it and they're waiting for it to happen. So this is a really nice card because some tarot decks make it hard to get emotions through. Now, many times when a person gets a deck, they scroll through, they look at these cards and they decide which ones they like or they don't like. They go by the name, they go by this, they go by that. But actually, tarot cards are much more personal than that. Like this card. I really like this card, and this card with this person's arms closed means that they may have something to say or an action that they want to do, but maybe they feel it's wrong because of the halo on the head. So one of the best ways that you can connect with these cards is when you get them, the unboxing video and all that other stuff. I'm not interested in the instructions. I'm not interested in all that. I'm interested in how they feel. So when I get a card like this, my first thought is, dear friend, parent-child relationship, loving. This is a beautiful card. And like I said, a lot of tarot cards predict actions, but not true emotions. And so I like these for the emotions I feel. So, how do you improve upon reading of your cards? Well, the best thing to do is, like I said, when I originally got them, I went through every single card. I looked, I felt, I decided that I was going to accept their plainness, and now I really admire it. This one says, wish-fulfilling crow. And since crows bring so many things to people, or they take things, or they hide things, to me, it may mean that you discovered something that had been hidden purposely. So, the best thing to do with your cards when you first get them, like I said, take them out of the box, shuffle them, handle them for a few minutes, and then spread them out. put them in an area, a couple of areas, so that they get your vibration. Look at that. This card turned out perfect. And if you see this is kind of like a cup, but look at the energy flowing out of this card. This is beautiful. I just love the emotions that I get from this card. So for those of you that can't read these cards, maybe if you take the time and let the cards get the vibration to you as well, you'll be able to connect to them easier. Now this to me is a very calm, relaxing position. Maybe somebody meditating, maybe somebody waiting. But this is very calm and relaxing, and I like that. This is a very beautiful card. Look at the radiance at the very top of that lion. This is a very powerful thought. It's a very powerful card of movement. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. And like I said, most of the cards are not nearly as busy as this card. But this card is a card about self and possibly other things involved in self. How we can distract ourselves and not truly to connect to what's meant for us. So this is a truly unique card. Most tarot decks don't have anything like this. But this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck. So tarot rules don't apply, but most people who read tarot also read oracle cards. Now this here is a sign of a young person, a person with a head full of dreams, a whole lot of promise. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And this is a very peaceful vibration, a very eye of one mind, a very focused vibration. And like I said, when you read cards, you have to be able to read those vibrations and send those vibrations as well. Wow, my fingers are so cold from all this reading. Now, most of you who know me know that I haven't read in a couple of months my daily tarot anyway, because I've been kind of burned out. I didn't realize that I had leveled up in frequency, and it was just so much on my body to have to process. So that's interesting. This is a card of a bodily process, bringing together spirit, heart, mind, and body, embodying a thought, embodying an action, embodying love. This is a really beautiful card. And this is a card of spirit. It's the spirit of a wolf, but this is also a card of your guide. This is also a card of protection. There's a lot in this card as well. Wow, and this is a very radiant card. This is the Egyptian cat. Wisdom, imparting wisdom, listening to wisdom, using your intuition. This, oh yes, beautiful, heartfelt thoughts, heartfelt wishes. Looking down, maybe into the past, somebody made a wish or had a heartfelt connection. This could also be a soulmate card or a soul connection, and I love that. This one here is somebody who's facing themselves. They may be learning new lessons. They may be asking for forgiveness. Their eyes are closed. They're not looking at you, but they're in thought. They're thinking about their healing, and that's important. Again, beautiful card, radiant. Look at that, the wise old owl. And what does that wise old owl mean to you? Well, this could be your spirit guide. This could be wise advice. This could be saying you're wise, taking a stand, doing whatever you are doing. This one here, oh, beautiful new ideas flowing down from spirit. Beautiful new radiance, new thought, new movement. Beautiful card. This one here, you're in someone's heart, you're on their mind. This is another transition card. This is a very beautiful card. And it's a feeling. It's a feeling of just peacefulness. Again, you see the fingers here. Like I said, my fingers are really cold right now. And this is much longer than I wanted it to be. But I'm hoping you're enjoying this as much as I am. This one here is a self-satisfaction card. You're doing your thing. You're doing it your way. You are satisfied with where you are, what you're doing, and what an amazing feeling. I love this card. This one, someone's thinking of you, trying to get you to think of them, you know, trying to communicate with you, thinking about communicating with you. This is a card of, it says telepathy, maybe forethought. Maybe you saw something in the past. Maybe it's a deja vu. This one, wow, look at this. Direct energy, following guidance, allowing that flow. Look at those hands up and that energy just radiating down. This is such a beautiful card. So I'm hoping all of you that are looking at this review decide to try this deck. Not that I'll have a link in my description because I don't make any money doing this, but I love how this feels. And this is somebody considering a decision. And you know, we see the ear here. Maybe they were told something. You know, maybe their words hurt. Somebody's not themselves. Their eyes are closed. The contemplation and the thought is there. This is somebody with a pretend crown. Possibly somebody who pretends to be a friend that's really not. You know, but that forward-facing energy, this may be someone you interact with quite frequently who are in your face. So, interesting card. This one here's a card of moving forward, of knowledge, of you see that spiral, you're spiraling up. Look how far you've come because this card comes from the past. You're evolving, you're growing, you're moving. I love this. This one is another card of embracement. Here you got two arms, you got two hands holding the head, and you've got that energy, that powerful allowance of flow, that thought, that energy, that movement. I love this card too. I know I say that. But you know, they're powerful when you take the time to break them down. This is a whirlwind of an idea. Maybe you're going somewhere, but look at all the energy. This is just, it's spiraling, it's evolving, it's something really exciting happening. This one, oh, yes, somebody's guarding their past. Maybe they're guarding their emotions. Maybe they don't want to tell somebody what happened. You know, but maybe they're kind of still stuck in their past. This is a card of somebody who's fearful, who can't decide, who maybe made a promise and can't live up to it. Somebody who feels like they've let themselves down. This is a card of self-worth. Look at that color. Embracing yourself, embracing your spirituality, embracing your spiral, your movement within the universe. This is it, man. You are doing it. This is a beautiful card for that. This one, learning to love yourself, accepting yourself, protecting yourself with that shield of energy. I love this too. We don't have that many more to go. I didn't mean to make it this long. This is the Tantra card, or the sexual connection, the physical connection. You know, and I say this is a past life connection, because there's a difference between past life connections and soulmate connections. And this is a past life connection. What's the difference? A past life connection is someone that you knew in a past life, but you did not have a physical connection with. When we have sex with somebody or we have a physical connection with them, then they become our soulmate, because every time you have sex with somebody, then you share a piece of that DNA or a piece of your soul. So that's the difference between a past life connection and a soulmate. Here we go. There we go. Somebody who's wanting to commit, who's maybe wanting to commit to a spirit. They are open to everything that's coming for them. They are open, they are allowing, and this is a beautiful thing on this journey. Just had to plug in the camera here a second. Here it is. There you go. A divine connection. It says the rapture. You were separated by death in a previous life. Okay, this could still be a soulmate. This could be a life partner. This could be a past life connection. But whatever this connection is, you were separated by death. And this is good. This says that you're full of thought. Look at this. We've got crowns. We've got our crown chakra open. We're aligning with the things that serve us. I love this card. And this one, this is a card of grounding and shielding, not wanting to see things that are bad, blocking out things that no longer serve you, and allowing them to clear that energy and flow away. Wow, somebody's really confused in their position right now. They've got so many thoughts in their head. Their brain is just overrun with thoughts. They're overactive. They're trying to make things work, trying to figure out an answer. And this is a nice soft card. This is somebody who's open, who's receptive, who is in the future, possibly someone that you're going to meet, maybe a best friend, maybe a new partner. And this is your soulmate card. As you see, there's the spiral. You're connected. It's evolutionary. This is your soulmate card. Isn't it beautiful? This, oh yeah, the Phoenix, the card of rebirth, new ideas, grand things happening. Beautiful card. Look at this. Look at all that movement and this energy. They're in the flow. They're allowing, and they're on their journey. Look at that spiral in their path behind them. And the next card, look at that. Infinite light. We're in the light. We're in the specter of light. And you see that light? This is an open person, possibly someone guiding someone to the light. Could be a healer. Could be something that, comes into your life. And the next, another guardian. Another bit of movement, some radiance, a red-tailed hawk, fierce hunter, and fierce protector. And the last card in the deck, and notice I didn't go by the numbers, because when I put them out for their vibration, I scattered them around. And before I did this reading today, I shuffled them so I could be in tune. And this is somebody who's trying to be in tune in so many places at once. This is the sun. It's taken up their lives. It's allowing them to grow and to come full circle. So I hope you've learned something in this reading. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you think of this video. I'll be doing some tarot readings this week with this deck. Like I said, I really love the vibrations. So, I wish you all the best of luck. Love to all. Gemini.